And on the mound for Texas in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, just about ready for baseball. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Duran whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just
Shohei on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man at second.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
No, that's foul.
Just starting out here in Arlington. Got it. And there's two away. Will Smith to the plate. 0-1. Now one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. Runner on third after the stolen base. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play. Now it's Corey Seager. In the air out to center. Hernandez ranging after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. That clips the corner.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fires over to first. Back at Globe Life Field. Top of the second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now.
Outside, that's a ball.
No score here in the second. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball.
That one
inside.
missing inside. This one drilled right center field. That one head for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. Ball 2. That ball's foul.
2-2. And that one handled. 3rd out. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Pajes makes his way towards it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Nope. Outside.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Jack Peterson. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Chases that one upstairs.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back in.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 1 out. What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in, and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The throw to third, the tag.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Ball, that's out. Inside, ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Carter under it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's outside.
That ball went out.
And now it's 3-2. In the air to left center. 1 down. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Line to left. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball, that's out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air to left center. Langford settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Max Muncy. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back in Arlington, bottom 4, Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that's in for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is foul. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Doubled his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. The two-run shot. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Ball, that's low.
Out towards right center field. And there are two outs. Here is Jock Peterson. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Peterson, the runner at first with two gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that...
Jacob Junis on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Duran. Over to Seager. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. One pitch, two outs. Not half bad. Edman at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Evan Carter. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
There's a strike. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under this one. And there's 2 away. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit. This one in the air. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pajes.
No, inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Seager gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball 1, no strikes. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Nope, outside.
That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead run on base. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Inside,
and that
ball 1.
misses. And that's ball 1.
That's in.
Junis, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets down, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jacob Letts.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jack Dreyer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
just off the inside edge.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Now safe at first. He gets back in. One out man at first. Now Brandon Nimmo. And that one clips the corner.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Rock Stewart. Base hit. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-2, they take the lead. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. And there's two down. That's towards center. Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Arlington, we go to the seventh, Mookie Betts. New pitcher now, Cole Winn.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And there's one down. Winn throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Here's the 2-2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Got him.
The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2.
Edman.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker takes it in for the out. 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So,
and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pages. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
A dive, he's got it. To first, got it. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home run.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Duran slings to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Nope, that's off the plate, ball 2.
Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What? Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Brandon Nimmo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
New pitcher on here, Alex Vesia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out. Out to short. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. And there are 2 down. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And back in Arlington. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Fouled off left side. 0-1 down.
Nope.
Alexander, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball, that's out.
Up and in, and it's a full count. And that's down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Hey.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Late with the swing there. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Set down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Mookie now. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin. Young. One at second. Ow! A double play to end it.